I had a lot of underlying stuff going on that was driving me to use food in an emotional way, use food to numb out. And so our work, Sean, is really based on helping people heal their hunger, their emotional hunger, that they're using food for that really has nothing to do with nutrition or sustenance or energy even. It has so much more to do with what's going on underneath the surface.
If you don't mind, would you mind sharing what kinds of underlying things that you had going on?
Sure. I mean, we basically, we've identified for people, to make it easy, 3 main things, and we call it the PEP test, okay, PEP. And I used food to cover up pain, okay, and this is pretty much universal. Every client who comes to us has pain, so they use food as a painkiller. The second way they use food is as an escape, okay, so they've got fears and they've got anxieties and things they're trying to escape. And the third thing is as punishment, and this is something people do not talk about. Food as punishment is probably one of the biggest hidden causes of overeating, and people just aren't connected with it because they're overeating and they're not aware. But these 3 things were big for me, and I had pain from my childhood. I mean, no family is perfect, mine included, but and even though I had it good, there was pain there. I had incest from a family member. If we're going to go there, might as well. I had a lot of fear. I was very capable. I went to one of the top colleges in the country, and I was president of my school in high school, and I played varsity sports. I did all kinds of amazing, overachieving type things. I was a car mechanic in Spain. I mean, I did some crazy, bold things, and yet underneath I had tons of fear, and fear is a major driving factor for emotional eaters. And then the third thing is basically punishment. And, emotional eaters, in my experience, are very, we're a little bit different than your average person. And I just want to say, Sean, that I think anybody in this country is probably a little bit prone to emotional eating. It's just kind of an easy thing to do. So, but I'm talking about people who it really is a problem for people as emotional eaters are extremely sensitive. We feel deeply. We're wear our heart on our sleeves. We feel deeply, and so we're very prone to feeling guilty, and therefore we use food as a form of punishment because we feel bad about a lot of things, and we just end up taking it out on ourselves. So these are the 3 primary things that I suffered from, and we see across the board pretty much with most of our clients.